Hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Reigns! We're going to be playing as Gerald, our 15th king! Right, we've got to start a conspiracy, hear about a conspiracy, start a crusade and discover a new world. I'm guessing starting a conspiracy wouldn't be too difficult. I will praise the prosperity of your majesty. Yes, you definitely should. Cereals are very cheap these days, you should adjust the price of bread. I'm going to raise it slightly, I don't double it because we are getting money per day. A group of fanatics have ransacked the hospital, pretending only God can heal them through the holy touch, my lord. No. No, they haven't. They destroyed the hospital. No, I like that hospital. Your merchants are organizing the spice trade for themselves. We could sell 10 times more if we open up the market. No, I don't want the money. I actually really don't want the money. Communal Barton is on fire. Send the garrison. We'd like to conduct a mass in the memory of Father. Yes. You're keeping on my advice. Do you trust me, my lord? Yes. This is your 20th birthday. We should celebrate. Yes. The river drop is flooding a large part of the country. We need help from the church and the army. Yes. We'd like to conduct new research on weapons and warfare. Will you help? Yes, definitely. A fine company of drunken soldiers ransacked the abbey. No, they didn't. There's a cholera outbreak in the capital. It's the Blue Death. Treat the population. We may have a problem. A monk has started to bite his brothers and it's spreading fast. General? This is probably a case of lycanthropy. I don't deal with that. Werewolves?
I don't think so, no. You should call that cruel lack of physical activity.
Would you like to play a red dwarf, my lord? Yes, I can never lose. Actually, no, that would be bad, because I'm constantly gaining money. No, I don't need money. Oh, we have too many enemies. It costs a fortune. We should negotiate a ceasefire. No, we can afford it. Put an end to this. Yes, I will put an end to that. My lord, we can't stop the trade. Please reconsider, even if it means paying a new tax. I can't hurt money anymore. Sure, tax. I know you're totally ignorant about the economy, but would you mind making inspired talk in front of the merchants? Really? Boar hurt loose tongue? Sure. I'd like to open a couple of shops for my charms and wares. Sure, go for it. The people are weak in your church blasphemous. Yes. Yeah, I'll give you divine justice, etc. Blah, blah, blah. What about a bit of fencing? On guard. Weapon is a toothpick. No, it isn't. Your mother is proud of your knitting skills. Not my mother. Angry boar! That's what you get for taunting me. I'm going to attack you. When is that? Tricky weasel. Words. Angry boar! Mind the pointy bit. You don't want to cut yourself before I can skewer you. That's your chest so much. Oh, what? I stabbed him. Oh. Fervent prey. I think I've got that one already. Oh, does it? It's each person gets moves. Okay. You'll do better next time. Do you know how to improve? No. We discovered the entrance to a crypt under the castle. You know, actually, if I go in, we could drop our money, which I need to drop, and we could up our population. Let's do it. Let's go in. Enter the pungeon. Right. Go. Use the gold door. Open the treasure chest. Take the key. We're going to flee from the skeleton. Use the salt door. Turn around. Attack the skeleton. Angry boar! And kill the skeleton! Yeah! Okay, I can't see. I need to see. Use neutral door. Neutral door. Carry on. Use arsenic door. What? What? I just got murdered by a trap with no... Oh! Your agony is long and painful, and the rats. Oh, no. Gerald. You're doing so well. Alright, William. Let's go. Yes, build a hospital. Definitely. We don't have the spice trade anymore either, so we've got to be careful of that one, but we do have the dye. Our commercial relations with the East are deteriorating quickly. They're far richer than we are. What are the options? What about a good yeah, let's have a crusade. I don't have any money, but sure. It's a lucrative way to decrease your population every year. Oh dear. We should create a pillage to the tomb of Saint Armand. Yes. We should sanitize the entire area. No. The barn. Yes. Should we make an example of them? No, we need people on side. A young genius is painter who's worked with the divine world. I'm busy. Need some credits? No. We should systematically blame the island's migrants for everything's wrong in the kingdom. Yes, we should. We should build a dam. Sure, let's build a dam. This dam will limit the Vikings' access to water. You sure want to proceed? Yeah, sure. We should create a museum of science to collect all living creatures. No, I can't afford. A great fire is destroying a castle, my lord. Save the treasury. The pilgrimage of Saint Armand will draw thousands of people who would like to monetize this event. Sure. They can have a raise. We need to break out from the prison. We need to organize a search party. Yes. A new tax? No, I need the people to be on my side. A large mob is attacking the main cat house in the city. They say they're possessed by the devil. Disperse the mob. Yes. Military's getting low. Duel with me. Show the world you can fight your battles. But if you fail, you have to leave Damascus. On guard. I'm enjoying the moment. You will dance in hell. Tricky weasel. You'll now feel the wrath. Now you'll feel the wrath of the 7 Sabers of Armand. That's 6 too many. Oh, ow. Where'd you learn the move? The hospital? It's called Black Death. Treacherous Hornet. Wow, I killed myself. I won. Now end this crusade. Aww. God damn it. Greetings, Your Majesty. I wish to write a song for you. I may have a good idea. What is it? May I write freely with your blessing? Anything else? Battle anthem. Yes, I could do a battle anthem. Oh god, it's the Limitus of Alamein. I will show the way of righteousness to your merchants. Behold!
Lagon.
Sire, there's been a problem with... I don't know what the problem is, but I'll pay. Limiters of Alamein managed to enrage the cattle while preaching the market. There are a lot of casualties. I only want a peace treaty. This is the best way to end the war. Yes. We need to build a fort. Yes. We should reach Rod and show them we care. The executions are boring and fireworks. Add fireworks and silly games. You know what? Let's add fireworks and silly games. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Actually, a good idea. Sire, your decision. By your design, I present a battle anthem to strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Epic harmonize! The apocalypse is coming, my lord. Do you fear God? Yes. I found blue around mushrooms in the forest. The blue one seems edible. No. No, Archbishop, no. We should attack the South Kingdom. Yes, we should. You're a saint. The Pope wants to establish his estates here. Sure. Would you like to taste my cake? At your service, I'll taste your cake any day. It was a very good cake. The goldsmiths? Sure. We need defenses. Yes, need to buff the military. We need to build a new church. No, I don't want to have the religious getting stronger. Too much sugar, my lord. It will kill you. This is a good way to die. We passed the first millennium. Tweet. Oh, this is like my great-grandmother. New cards. Millennial Frenzy. Okay. Hello, Sequoia. Who's in charge of this bird? The Tower of the Basilica is falling apart. We need your help. No. The Eastern Barrier is attacking. We'll only prevail by enlisting the population. Yes. We should build embassies in neighboring countries. It may be a good way to prevent wars. Yes, let's do it. Long live the king. Islands are menacing us. We should attack them before they attack us. Yes. Kunaban is on fire. Send the garrison. A slithering snake sneaks in your sleeve. Yes, it does. The peasants are revolting. Large groups of people are ransacking the capital. Your army is overwhelmed. Reinforce the army. Money's low. I want to visit our godless neighbours. Except if you need me here. Nope, don't need you here. Managed to stabilize the neighbour's country, strengthen your own position. Yes, I'm glad we sent. I can teach you a few things about white magic. Sure. A way to tempt fates. No, I've already got that. Way to trick the devil? Anything else? Way to learn happiness? Yeah. Why would you need a spell for that? Happiness is neither a trick nor a trinket. I can't get happiness. Maybe I can something that makes you... I can remove something that makes you unhappy. The Queen. The Queen! Good then, because you're not married. I know. Oh well. There's been an explosion in the capital. We don't know... Shall we close the gates to the city? No, can't afford it in terms of money. It seems my advice is not to your liking. You know who rules above men and kings? I repent. Limitus Valamin was trying to burn alleged envoys to the Antichrist, yet he managed to kill himself. Good riddance or pretty few... Good riddance. Your people are... Barn. I love that barn. Our name's attacking embassies. We need to protect them if we event to stop the war eventually. Yes. Can we dismember Boarhat Loostongue, please? This clown broke down a trebuchet. Boarhat Loostongue. Go away. I can draw red ants to the bed of the Eastern Baronies. Your call. Do it. Invent modern politics. You put the baronies in a state of turmoil and unorganized power. Yay. We lost the war, my king. We have to accept our enemy's conditions. Yes. The Eastern Baronies are grouping under the terrible warlord. Send the army. No, can't afford to. Barn. The East and South are coordinating an attack against the kingdom. Should we ask the West for help? Yes. Your country's ruined, my lord. Merchants and nobility own everything. It was either that or the military. Hey, new high score, though. Harry, the 17th. What have we got? See the future. Discover a new world. Hear about conspiracy. Very well. Yes, we'll increase the number of guards patrolling. Long live the king. I will pray for you, sure. Apparent praying costs money. Actually, Catholic Church, yes. The invading armies are using trebuchets to destroy fortifications. Attack. Merchants Guild is producing goods traditionally produced by the Abbey. Put an end to this. No, I need the money. We need money to organize an annual spring festival. This would be amazing this year. Do it. Build fortifications. We need to buff the military. High walls. Fortifications are an excellent way to repel invaders. Useful when your army is weak. And the new oligarch actually forces you into exile. But we now have fortifications, so Carrie proved useful. I'm going to stick by that. James, you're up. Okay, we're following Rex. Rex brings you to a lone caravan in the marketplace. Don't tell me. I see. A king. Full of glory and regal posture. In front of him lay a dog. With red eyes and a smirk. Here he comes again. The devil. Oh dear. Crooked visions. Okay. That'll be 600 gold pieces. No, you're a crook. I'm not giving you 600 gold pieces for that. Would you like to marry the young princess of a neighboring faction? No, I want to play timber. The harvest has been fantastic. Feed the army. I'm William Cromwell, and I found a new commercial route to the Orient by sea. Please finance my expedition. Yes. Discover the new world. We need to do this. I could arrange your wedding to the Princess of the North. That would stop the war. No, we've got a good military. I'd like to conduct a mass. No. You should organize a curfew. The streets of the capital are not safe at night. No. I found a new world. It is trees of gold, rivers of silver, and mountains of diamonds, and some civilized savages. Let's plunder it. Let's establish a colony. Ooh. New world is adding to the treasury in the army every year, but will you be able to manage such an empire? So we get treasury and army every year? Sweet. Are we allowed to kill if necessary? Yes. Apparently the derangement was caused by rye poisoning. Should we burn our stock? Yes. And there might be starvation. We've got barn, it's fine. I've had enough about work for the day. What about a bit of sport, my lord? If I do that, we've... Marshall. I've got too much Marshall anyway. Should we go to the Spring Festival? I could invite some of my pretty friends to entertain your foreign visitors. Yes, let's do it. There are too many people to execute. I need help from the army. Yes. Ironians want a peace treaty. This is the best way to end the war. No. This is a coup. Surrender your power to me at once. Oh no, General Pollen. Now looks you in the tallest tower of the castle where you would decay to rags and bones. God damn it. I thought we were in such luck with that new world. Okay. The colonies have started an uprising. These savages want democracy, elections, and fair trials. Save the settlers. Oh no, it ended. Oh. I see the philosopher enclosed in the heart of the Crusade. Of course. Cereals are very cheap. Double it. You can only be too prepared. We need to recruit more soldiers. Yes. An earthquake destroyed large parts of the capital. City guard awaits your orders. Prevent pillaging. And barn. People in the north are superstitious and impious. Your people in the north are superstitious and impious. Build more churches? Yes. Mainly because I want to try to get towards the cathedral. We have a problem. A monk started biting your brothers. General! Murder them, I command you. Werewolves? I don't think so. No, you should call that cruel lack of physical activity. Yeah, we'll build a tower. I want to stay in your court in order to help your understanding between our people. Yes. War at war has a weakness. It's not really fair play. Yeah, I would like to take advantage of it. No, I'm not betrothed to your queen. The miners are refusing to dig in the mine. They want a raise. No. A large mob is attacking the main cat house. They're saying they're possessed by the devil. Disperse the mob. I would like to meet with some scientist friends from the west in your castle. Yes. What are the values of a good king? Mine. The Russians of the East are turning quickly. They're far richer than we are. What are the options? What about a good crusade? Sure. And barn. No, I don't need money. Actually, I could do with some money. Yeah, sure. It's crusade. Tweet. Thank you. Carry on researching. It's time to pay your debt. That was very quick. No, you're dead. Enlist the population, and then barn. Sure, defend from the north. Would you like to taste your cake? Too hot for that. I would like to adorn the basilica with a grand fresco of your powerful allegories of your royal virtue. Yeah, go for it. We should create a pilgrimage to the tomb of Saint Armand. Yes. General Pollen is a salmon swimming upstream. Sure. I discovered an unknown body in the dungeon. Its hands missing. Shall we reinforce the garrison? Yes. We need a strong military to do all the wars we're in. The river drop is flooding a large part of the country. We need help from the church and the army. Sure. Teach me about white magic. A way to find love. Yes. Tinderello. Miss Agonia, 19. Sure. The church disapproves. Really? I thought it was just because it was a bird, but sure, okay. We're going to need more gold. We're at war with too many people. It costs a fortune. We should go to a ceasefire. Sure. If you were an animal, what would you be? A lion? Yep, need more military. New farming techniques considerably improve the harvest. Do you want to do with this income? Let's share it. Gotta buff the religious. Loose Tongue managed to set a line loose in the capital of streets. It's pandemonium. Send the army. Pilgrimage, would you like to monovize this event? Go for it. Long live the king. Yay. We need to build a new church. Go for it. Yes. Anything to decrease money. Send the ants to the Eastern Baronies. I have a potion that will make you look 10 years younger. Go for it. Send the army. Do you consider running away with me? I can only say yes. Because of Rich, we're throwing a party to... Oh, dear. You eat so much that you end up choking. Everyone is drunk, so your death is only noticed the following morning. That's why I was like rushing. I was like, oh no, my money is getting too high. The problem is, I guess, it's actually easy to play when you're not commentating, because then you don't have to try and... You can just be like, quick. Yes, no. And I'm trying to also vocalize them at the same time. It is tough, though. Oh my god. So close. Okay, we're going to end it there. If you've enjoyed, please like. Not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Dying from too much money while on Crusade. Good times. I don't think we're going to be playing Tinderello again. The fact that it locks down the population is great, but I already have something that buffs the population. It's called a barn, and I much prefer it. Because it's, every time. Also, just punch the microphone. Bad idea. Anyway, until next time. Don't choke on a bone because you're too rich. Not that kind of bone. And stay shiny.